skip the expensive produce aisle, how you can grow your own organic veggies, even if you don't have a lot of space or water. Lots of the restaurants are using these. We'll tell you all about it when we come back.
And your garden about to get high-tech, talking about vertical farming and how to grow all the fruits and veggies you want using very little space.
Here's the hot new way to grow fruits and veggies. We are so into this here. We're going to show you how to vertical farm, saving space and water. You're not even going to get any dirt under your fingernails. Stand by.
Nice ride, Gail. And you don't need a sprawling backyard to grow a bountiful garden. The latest trend requires very little space and little water. It's so easy, even I can do it.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. Our guest today says anyone can grow organic produce in just 30 inches of space using 90% less water than conventional gardening. That sounds amazing.
This is so neat. Want to introduce you to Wendy Coleman here. She is the founder of LA Urban Farms. Thanks for being here this morning.
So happy to be here.
Appreciate it.
Happy to have you.
These are so interesting. They're space age looking, but they work and they work now. Can you show us how do these vertical gardens make it so you can grow fruit, vegetables, herbs, edible flowers without using any soil, without using any chemicals?
Sure. So this is aeroponics, and aeroponics allows us to grow fruits and vegetables, herbs and edible flowers, all without the use of any soil or harmful chemicals. You just need water, nutrients, sunshine, and seeds. So let me show you how it works.
Yes.
Okay. It's super easy. You don't have to have any gardening experience.
Okay.
There's a 20-gallon reservoir that's filled with water and nutrients. There's a low-water submersible pump that brings the water to the top of the garden, and on the way down it showers all the roots that are hanging in the garden nutrient-rich water over and over again and recirculates until the plants absorb it or it evaporates.
Now that sounds kind of scientific to me, but I would imagine you purchase something and all the pieces and parts are there,
They are, and the really key thing about the technology is that it uses 90% less water. So that's the amazing thing.
Big deal.
Yeah, for us in here in California with a drought, nearly everyone. So the garden is made up of these sections. They're all stackable, and you can grow between 20 to 44 different plants just by adding more sections. It's all food-grade plastic, and because you're growing up vertically, you can grow so much more in the same amount of space that you would if you were on the ground. So actually 10 times more. So it makes it great for urban settings and unused spaces like parking lots, rooftops, balconies, and terraces.
It's a real conversation starter, too. Could you imagine, someone coming over and going, oh my gosh, how did you do that? Is it faster to grow things with this method than
It is. It's actually remarkable. It grows like 30% faster than conventional gardening because the plants are getting everything they need with water, oxygen, and nutrients all day long. They're being spoon-fed. So they're growing about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of soil.
Here's the old man in me talking.
Okay.
I love the harvesting. I don't have to bend over.
Sure.
I'm just like, let me get my tomato. Let me get my spinach up off. That's really nice.
Well, this is really the cool thing about harvesting plants with aeroponics is that it's living produce. So it's packed full of 100% of its nutritional value. So the difference in the taste is really unbelievable. And of course, there's just such a different connection and appreciation to your food. When you grow it yourself, and there's nothing like eating vine-ripe tomatoes, and the impact on the environment is such a positive one.
And who is using these gardens?
So you know what? They're growing, we have them growing all over Los Angeles and throughout the country. They're so easily scalable, so we have them with families in their backyards, at schools, with chefs, restaurants, resorts, and hotels, all the way to doing major commercial urban farming and major food growing.
You talk about the taste. You've brought some amazing dishes here this morning with ingredients straight from your vertical garden. What do we have here?
Sure, here. So right here, Disney chef Helen Cavallo prepared these dishes for us. We have eggplant parmesan, we have a strawberry and kale smoothie, and zucchini muffin, all from ingredients from our garden. We have a farm that's just 15 steps from her kitchen door, making an amazing farm-to-table experience. Yeah, have a bite.
It's really, and you know what I gotta say? Gorgeous. I mean, look at this. Is a gorgeous.
I know, they're just so beautiful, and I want to show you what you can grow too.
I don't know if you're a great chef or it's the better vegetables, but something's really good right here.
I'm so glad you're enjoying it.
That's awesome.
You can grow anything that doesn't grow on a tree, like an apple, or that's a root vegetable like a beet. You can grow broccoli, cauliflower.
Is there anything that doesn't quite work in this method?
You can't grow things that grow on trees like apples or things that are root vegetable like a beet. Yeah, but you could grow strawberries, watermelons, cucumbers, spinach, tomatoes,
it's nice
all the herbs and edible flowers.
And I guess if you're going to use the water for something, use it for something that you can eat and use rather than just something that you can look at.
Yeah, well, that is really the key, is it's using 90% less water.
Oh, thank you so much.
We have information for those of you who are interested as well on LA Urban Farms. Details how you can order your own vertical garden. You can go to laurbanfarms.com, or you can follow them on Instagram at LA Urban Farms. And I'm sure we'll have some information on our website as well. Wendy, appreciate it.
I love sharing it. Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Morning.
Thank you.
Going to take a
We'll be
short
right back.
break.